Hi, I'm Mitsu. I'm going to talk about why I decided to deliver these videos. As I told you in my last video, I lost my job, and now I'm losing my family as well. At the end of this month, I will be getting a divorce. My family has 2 children. The reason for the divorce is not the loss of my job, but the disagreement between the couple. The disagreement has been going on since last year, and although it started out as a minor issue, it's been impossible to repair in the past year. The relationship has deteriorated. This kind of relationship is bad for the children, and if we are going to repair it, we need to separate our lives and distance from each other. In Japan, custody and control of the child is usually the responsibility of the mother. In Japan, custody and control of children is usually on the mother's side, and the father has the right to take care of his children. The pattern of taking them in is extremely rare. So in my case, my wife will see the kids too. After the divorce, I get to see the kids once or twice a month. I lost my job and my family in the process. But I haven't lost my job and my family, but I'm not depressed. Rather, I'm feeling positive. I think when people lose so many important things, they start to think about what was really important to them. When I lost my job and when I was getting divorced, I thought a lot of things. And made decisions one by one. The biggest poison is obsession. When I was working in the corporate world, I was obsessed with my position, reputation, pride, and income. At home, I was obsessed with the meaning of my existence, my children's education, and building a good family. The more things you obsess about, the more unhappy people become. The more things to obsess about, the less likely people are to protect what is important to them. I lost my job and my family, and I was able to wake up from the cause of obsession. I have been able to live my life honestly, not by being controlled by others like I did when I was working in the office. I think we can have a life that is a good example of this. The more we hold on to things that are important to us, the more likely we are to become attached to them. As a result, we often end up destroying the things that are important to us when we should be protecting them. There are many things that are important to us, such as bondage to our loved ones, education for our children, enthusiasm for our work, friends, wife, etc. It is. I think it's important to keep a certain distance from them and to let them go. Especially in this day and age, we are overwhelmed with all kinds of things and information. Especially in this day and age, we are overflowing with all kinds of things and information, and we have access to a lot of services. You can own things that you are passionate about, taking a lot of information to improve your intellect and look good, or invest a lot of time and money to keep it attractive. Have you noticed that you are full of subscriptions? Do you really need the subscription? Are you frightened of losing it? People lose their jobs and have a great deal of anxiety about losing their income to maintain their current lifestyle, because you won't be able to. But if you lower your current standard of living, you can live on a lower income, right? So, why do people try to maintain their current standard of living? If your girlfriend dumps you or divorces you, you can still see her if you are still alive. If you want to stay together, you can try again. Why are people so frightened of losing when it's not the end of everything? Obsession creates anxiety, and anxiety dulls our judgment. It clouds our judgment, keeps us from making the wrong moves, and causes us to lose things we don't want to lose. I think of YouTube as a mirror to myself. I continue to send out videos of myself as I am, with no attachments. By watching those videos, I can judge myself objectively, and by sharing what I think is most important to me right now, I am able to make a difference in the lives of anyone on the planet. If I can give you a chance to give it a go, my heart will be saved. I've gone on for a long time about seriousness, but I don't want to be too serious. I'd like to spend about 80% of my daily life joking around. I need to be open-minded enough to tell jokes. And being able to laugh like an idiot at a silly joke is a great blessing. I'm not a serious person. I was brought up in Japan, a serious country, but I have never been arrested for anything against the law when I was a student. It happened a few times. I got into college but left after 10 months. After that, I had a job, but I'm currently unemployed. I'm not very respectable adult, but I prefer being unemployed to the person I was when I was working as a corporate employee. Remember what I realized when I was unemployed, and take action so that I can live with what I want to do. I think that this is the basic principle of living your life as you are. I think that's the basis of living your life as you are. In the process, we need to observe ourselves and take action without getting attached. For this, it is important to meditate every morning. Next time I will talk about meditation as well. Thank you all for watching.